Army veterans, remember how I was explaining to you that in Oahu they give us military housing vouchers for the rest of our lives. Well, mine lasts for the rest of my life. They pay the bulk of my rent. Like in some areas, it might pay $3,000 a month in like Hawaii Ka, $3,080 a month in Hawaii Ka, 2,400 in Waikiki, and I pay the difference of $377 for the rest of my life. They also pay my utilities, and they pay the deposit that I get back. But if you decide to move here, know this. Know that if you do move here with your voucher, don't mess with no local girl. Just a bit of word of advice. Because you got to look at it like this. With us being in the position we in, if you was to live with one of these women and they say you assaulted them, just say it. They can take your voucher from you in a domestic situation. They can take your voucher for the rest of their life, and you won't have one. And when the guys from Havash was explaining this to me, the roach antenna went up on the Hawaiian community down there in Nanakuli. Like I said, I have no privacy. Even when I'm having sex with my woman, they want to play games. But these people will pay for their crime, I promise. I promise. We're going to bring them to justice. We're going to make the police do their job. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. But y'all, just like a weird people. And the stuff they doing fit their profile because, you know what I'm saying, most island people are nosy. Even if you watch the posts and stuff, when I first got here, I noticed people are very nosy, and instead of being inquisitive, they try to pry and be nosy instead of asking a question. Communication brings forth understanding. If you're the type of person that sit back, watch a person to learn them, and you're an uneducated person yourself, that don't even make sense. Then most of these people, when they have a problem, they won't even talk to you about it like a human being. They go talk to their people. Like that's going to help the situation. People got to get out the old mindset of 1975 out here. This is not I want my daughter to be with my friend. What type of shit is that, Michael? You want your daughter to be with an old ass nigga that's probably gonna beat her. Shit, the last dude that was beating her, y'all really know what I'm saying? I really feel like y'all had something to do with that too. Honestly, me personally, I feel so. I think so because my girl said he was saying a lot of the same shit I was saying. When y'all first started doing it to me, she said that a lot. Then all of a sudden, this man moved to Texas and started torturing her. I bring her home from being tortured to someone family. They start stealing my mail and doing this bullshit because they didn't like my girl. No, I'm serious. Like, I swear to God, these people are that dumb and that petty. Her own family members decided to plot on her because a long time ago, she had sex with a dude that was her cousin's boyfriend. They weren't even married then. But even then, if he didn't tell you about it and your cousin was out there at the time, that should tell you something. That you're dealing with a piece of crap dude. And what's crazy about that, Nanda? You're a trick because you're spending your dead mama money with him. That's too funny. He sleep with your cousin and you worship the ground and walk on. You don't got to be desperate just because you lost your toe and you about to lose your leg, Nanda. The world ain't over because you have a baby from one BS Negro. I mean, that dude there, he got some serious growing up to do. Really on the cool, it's a lot of grown folks in Oahu who got some serious growing up to do. When we go to court and I prove to you how immature and childish some of these people are and how easily misled they are, I'm talking about they easily misled. If one person doing something wrong, they all want to jump in. Fuck it. If we can get away with it, and that's their mindset, that's how you know I'm not dealing with an educated group of people. Because an educated person would never put their child in a position to go to the federal penitentiary or involve their child in a crime. Middle school kids, high school, whatever grade they in. Tulu, Raha, both of y'all need to be jailed. And then that tapping into the security cameras, I'm finna see if I can get some sexual charges brought up on y'all. For real though. Turn y'all into some sexual predators so y'all can't see y'all kids no more. Hell, Tulu even had her son playing in my head while I'm having sex with my girl. That says a lot about this woman. This woman is a drunk who lost one of her children before. So why are we letting these crazy people still have babies and they not fit parents? Wake up, America. We grooming them. We letting a problem get out of hand. Because if you think about it, these people have bred and spread their race everywhere. Everywhere. And it's not just them. It's the Pacific Islanders in general. Now, it's not all of them. It's not everybody that's a Pacific Islander. But a lot of them are linked together. Trust me. I've seen it. It's Micronesians involved in this. Polynesians involved in this. Chad and Dhaka, Fred, they Micronesians. Sarah Moroka, Kahel Moroka, Luke Lunaloa, Hawaiian. So are some of the other people. You got KL Liu, she Polynesian, her and her people. And then you got the American Samoans and the Tongans. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Don't get me wrong. I caught a couple Filipinos too, because Karen Lee is definitely a Filipino. And Shea Guzzi. This island is out of control, and we need to regain control of it. All it started with is one executive order, President. Chill, if the soldiers don't want to do it, I don't mind. Call me, Mr. Trump. For real. Because somebody need to step up, because the police are not doing their job out here. The little kids aren't safe from these sexual predators out here. All type of stuff. You got little kids, young as hell on drugs. And the grown men putting them on drugs so they can be pedophiles. Too crazy.